This is a relatively straightforward problem that's going to check your ability to connect f to f prime to f double prime. And in part A, they're giving us a graph of f prime for this entire thing, and they give all these descriptions about what's actually happening with the function itself. And then for part A, they ask us whether this function has a relative maximum. And since what we have is a graph of f prime, hopefully I've explained this stuff well enough so you know that if f prime is positive, the function's increasing. If f prime is negative, the function's decreasing. And so for a local max, we want for f prime to change from positive to negative. And that's what's happening here at -3. Over here, f prime is positive. Over here, f prime is negative. That would mean that the original function f has gone from increasing to decreasing at -3. And the same thing happens over here at 4. If you think, too, about like the way we talked about critical points, we always found out where they were 0 first. And then we look for a sign change over a critical point. So, we could see f prime is 0 at -3, f prime is 0 at 1, f prime is 0 at 4, but at -3 and at 4 is the only time it changes from increasing to decreasing. Although what I just said might get a little confusing because f prime doesn't necessarily need to be 0. Like, for example, if I had a different question where maybe f prime went like this, and then there was a break in f prime, but f itself was described as being continuous, let's just say, then, and that should be an open circle, then if this were a graph of f prime and f were continuous, there would actually be a local max at whatever x value happened here, because at this point f prime would be going from positive to negative. So, if this is sounding to get a little bit too confusing or like double talk, just keep in mind that anytime f prime changes signs, you have a local extrema, and if f prime goes from positive to negative, it's a max. If f prime goes from negative to positive, you have a local min on f. And that's basically what you want to focus on with this type of a question.